Thank you for 282, probably 283 or something now, but holy crap, I didn't know I would ever gain a following on YouTube again. I love doing my passions and it's been an experience so far, and I really appreciate all the love and support on the channel so far. And every video, I want them to be consecutive improvements upon each other. I want to make the best possible content for y'all. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Today, we're going to be talking about some pretty interesting stuff within the Helldivers 2 community. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and go through these comments. This stuff is going to be quite interesting nonetheless. And we got the first one up here. Got my good homie, Prophet Gigolo. But obviously, we get some simple ones like the latest patch broke me along with their EMA. I've been here since launch. All the problems in Helldivers 2 can be summed up in one words. Why? But let's go to the more obscure ones, because some of these have been absolutely funny as hell. Can we rename the studio the Arrowhead when if the studio dies? That's a fun one. Oh, this one looks a little violent. We liked it, but I've only paid for about 2 more bonds, and now I'm never buying a warbond again. I'm just going to grind super credits till I have 30,000 of them, and then they can go fuck themselves. They're not going to get any money from me. Wow, this guy really is passionate. I agree. Like, these warbonds is upsetting people. They want other forms of progression, but apparently some people think, oh, warbonds are the best way. Quietly quitting. No, I've been in the review bombing. I don't get the review bombing stuff. I recently saw that stuff, and even on my Discord, some people have been playing this game for a while. Apparently review bombing gets Arrowhead to make changes fairly quickly in the game, which is not too bad. I don't know. Halo is in a much better state than Helldivers. Nah, like, okay, that's a take I can get behind. Halo's in a terrible state right now. What do you mean? There hasn't even been a good game in 10 years almost. Like, Jesus Christ. Been with Helldivers for at least half the year. They fucked up this update. They do it constantly. Interesting. Player sentiment seems pretty much the same. I expect the game to be good, and it is. People are not quietly logging off. That is all. Fair. Played this game for almost 16 hours. Been on Meridia, Calypso, Super Earth, Oceana, and Cybersand. Personally, I think the biggest issue with the game is the slow decline of positive feedback I got from this game, which peaked when we managed to save the children on Vernon Wells. We're not getting anything like that anymore. The balancing of this game is meant to make you suffer. There's nothing in this game aside from swarms of patrols and enemy breaches that encourage you to play with your teammates, and the MOs don't actually matter. All the enemies, minus the Hive Lords, are just there. I got next to 0 excitement or fun. Yeah, seems like the sentiment on Helldivers is not overwhelmingly positive, but that doesn't mean it isn't a good game and then it can't be improved. I don't know why, if anyone criticizes this game, seems you're automatically put in a category that, oh, you're just a blind diver. You're wrong. Oh, okay, let's just all have fake ass opinions on a game and gaslight ourselves that Arrowhead is perfect and a god. No, that's not how it works. That's not. I wouldn't worship any game company or put any game company over anything. I have over 50 divers in my friends list. I can tell you it's true. All of them except 1 or 2 gone from the game. With this shit change development do. They'll also nerf the Trident shotgun. Yeah, the Trident shotgun's kind of ass now, man. All right, I really hardly log into the game anymore. Tired of making the game harder and harder. Then the community says too much and they make it easier. Then the devs again make it. Yeah, it's kind of true. They kind of go back and forth on a lot of different things. I want to find that one. Oh, there was 68k divers on yesterday. What are you talking about? Oh, quietly logging off doesn't mean dramatically. Like, the game's having a huge drop off. We can just go in right here, man. Like, look at this bullshit. So 24-hour peak. Let's just see how this. We're gonna zoom in real quick too. All right, this is over the last year, right? Obviously, games never hit their original all-time peak. People are saying, oh my god, since Helldivers, he's saying Helldivers 2 is not at its all-time peak. It is dying. I don't necessarily agree with that, but this is like, they have not reached a high. in a very, like, look at this, like, this is the PSN stuff, very low, very low, very low, but still holding a higher player base. It has its resurgence again, and also it's just a graph, you know. Like, I'm not saying it's having the biggest drop off, but the player base it has now, it's losing that too. I don't know why people got mad. This guy Big Chungus says quit, don't come back. They're at 100k concurrent players. Yeah, I thought this was funny. It's interesting. I love these little debates, they're fun. I don't know why they get so angry, because like I try to be as respectful as fuck to a lot of these people. Warbonds are still, this is the one comment I want to get to at the very end. Warbonds are still free the last time I checked. Warbonds are still freezing. So let's go look at the 14 replies. I do. And then you said, no, are we going to spread misinformation just for clicks? Is YouTube money worth it? Bro, I'm not even at 1,000 subs. I'm not even at 4,000 watch hours. I ain't making shit off this channel. This is all opinion, man. Like, I'm not giving you, like, I straight up in my videos say this is opinion. I do leaks. I do rumors. I'm not going to, like, if you're misled by me, that's a problem, because I literally state that I am either stating my opinion, I'm stating off of the information I have. Cringe, you make nothing off of, not misinformation. This debate went on for such a long time. All games make it easier to pay. The thing is, he took random quotes out of my video. I thought it was funny. And I tried to be nice. It's all opinions, man, and takes using the information we have. No hate or beef, man. Sorry if on my part I was rude in some aspects, but let us both disagree on the matter, right? I am happy you watched the video. I just think we had different ideas. And then he just immediately goes to, bro, people play 600 hours on RuneScape farming rocks. So your assumption is stupid. People farm anything in video games. Do you actually play video games? Is Helldivers 2 your first video game? And you're a dumb consumer. If you didn't research that Helldivers 2 is a live service game, it's your fault for spending $40 blind. What is this argument? Nah, bro, get off.
My hobby is to spread misinformation.
Jesus Christ. I want to do this because there's always some crazy ass comment. All right. Well, you're giving them one more chance because you're a fucking idiot. Holy shit, people like you. Holy shit, people like you are fucking dumb. People are leaving because the game is old at this point. People got bored. Move on, dumbass. It's simple. For some reason, the internet always has to look for a reason of why player counts drop. Jesus Christ. We're really getting this deep over a video game. Like, I really didn't think people would get that upset. That's gonna be a little break. That's gonna be the video for the day. Reps Gaming is posting a new update on some Halo leaks and stuff like that. We'll interpret what that means for the future of Halo, most likely in the next 1 or 2 days. I'm going to be posting this video will be out. Let me check what time it is. 5/5/2026. So this video will be out probably in 1 or 2 days, probably on probably Wednesday. I'm going to try to get this video up tomorrow, just because I just wanted to clarify and just kind of get some laughs at some of these takes, because it's just perplexing to me. I work in the mental health field. My clients might not be in the best of places when they come in to the center in the first 30 days, you know, like some of them are coming off of drugs, they're coming off of psychosis. You have to deal with that. I'm cursed at a lot of bullshit, you know, and this is why I would prefer my clients at a mental health detox at my job over certain Helldivers 2 individuals, which I think is absolutely money. And if I ever get doxxed by the glaze, it's not even like, I don't even know what these terms are. It's like you have Glaze Diver, you got Wine Diver, and it's like you get these sub factions within the fan base where all the parts of the fan base want this game to improve, but they all disagree with how it should improve. But instead of actually coming together, they just debate with each other a bunch of bullshit, basically. But if without further ado, just Custer Cheese signing off. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Just wanted to try out the new mic, new setup, everything like that. Make sure everything sounds just right. Peace out.